I'm kind of curious about the McDonald's AI ad now that we're at it. Oh, here's proof of your fucking idiocy. Tell your lawyers they're fucking stupid. So McDonald's deleted this ad, right? Could they not issue copyright claims against people re-uploading it? Actually, that's what fucking Universal did with the Tom Cruise Mummy trailer. Yeah, exactly. They were striking people. So if it's impossible to lose, then someone should be suing them. I mean, like you can make a fair use claim for preservation. That's for sure. In court, it would be very unlikely for, you know, the claimant to win in that scenario. But like to say it's not possible, like that's not anything a lawyer would ever say, ever. All right. I don't even know if this is the real one because anybody could just generate an AI bullshit commercial. Who knows if this is even the same one people are getting mad at?
It's the most terrible time of the year.
Okay, I guess this is.
The shops turn to me.
I'm trying to remember where I saw this.
Even Santa, no space.
Because I saw this before it was like controversial and I don't remember where or why. Maybe I just saw a real ad.
And the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year. So you flee from the madness, the lights, and the cheer. And
that shot looks really bad. Like they're like not behind the glass somehow.
hide out in McDonald's till January's here.
Yeah, that's bad. And then the Coca-Cola ones. They haven't deleted these. So McDonald's got bullied. Coke. Very sad. You know, the worst part about the Coke one is that they had a tradition of doing the animated polar bears drinking Coke one. They had a tradition. And so they're like actually bastardizing. This isn't even like, oh, we're doing something new. This is like, we don't want to pay that animation studio anymore. Like, there's a behind the scenes of the Coca-Cola one. The frame rate sucks. Why is the bottom of the bottle cap now like a cork? What's in your hand? What is that? Like a cucumber now? What is that? I want someone to release an AI ad and then just like accidentally in the background there's a copyrighted character for no reason. Like the AI just decides, oh yeah, Nick Wilde is showing up here. And then they get sued. This song sucks too. Is Nick? Are you an owl? Do. What? Huh? That's from another song. I want to go to Banff again. Banff is fucking awesome. No. Didn't they do one the year before? This one's like worse somehow. What the fuck? Thank you for the bits. Pretentious dickhead. Yeah, what the hell? Nothing says quit Christmas quite like Dad got fired because AI replaced him to do animation. Pepsi, you have a huge opportunity to roast the shit out of Coca-Cola right now. They do, but the CEO of Pepsi is probably tone deaf and probably thinks AI is like the best anyway. Behind the scenes. Oh, God.
Hello, friends. Today we are going to look at something very special because, you know, they're coming, the holidays.
Welcome to the making of the Coca-Cola 2025.
Are these voices AI?
Holidays are coming ad.
It really feels like this work is, you know, actively shaping how storytelling is evolving. It shows Coca-Cola.
Why don't we replace the CEOs with AI? Legit. Companies would probably be more ethical, more sensible, run better. The workers would probably get treated better. Let's replace the CEOs with AI.
Really reimagining the creative workflow, especially in this AI era.
The fact that they're making comparisons to their old ones are so insane. That would create chaos. What if the hook, the pitch of a company to investors was that the CEO is AI? Could you imagine? I feel like that's something we could totally do right now. We could totally do that. Just be like, my startup company is the first AI run company with no CEO because the CEO is AI. And people get paid fairly actually now because we don't have to pay the CEO. Yeah, if you're looking to cut costs, there's one gigantic cost that we don't need. If you're looking to cut costs, there's one gigantic cost. That'd probably be good to cut.
The look they settled on is really interesting. They tried a few things out. But they landed on this super expressive hyper-realism.
It's not really realistic, though.
Really cinematic scenes.
Like, this is whatever your fucking AI model is not good. The McDonald's one looked better.
The big question is probably how a tiny team, like 5 specialists, how they managed to churn out and carefully refine over 70,000 video clips.
70,000.
In just 30 days. That level of precision suggests the team had to go way beyond just simple prompting.
Yeah.
Shaping the animals, getting the texture right, those big sparkly eyes.
Exactly.
It suggests that? Well, why don't we just why don't we interview real people? We could ask them.
This customized workflow they built.
Right, so it basically starts with generative image models. Then it moves into these, well, powerful video models for the actual animation. There's still a little post and color tweaks, quick cleanup. But the big shift is clear. What we used to fix at the end, we're now building right from the start.
Post-production is the new pre-production. Advanced reasoning models let artists plan and solve them early, and making scenes feel real before production locks in.
What?
Last year was different. Extensive post-production fixes were required. Wheels looked like they were sliding instead of rolling. Physics needed correction. Logos had to be adjusted and repositioned. Now AI is enabling creators. What used to be patching at the end is now designing at the start.
And they needed a big toolbox to handle 70,000 segments.
A whole suite.
Combining human creativity.
So you're still using animators, you're just making it look worse. We still have traditional animation and compositing, and it's just not. We just made sure everything that could be something that felt inspired or human was not done by humans. We just made it. We just made it look worse.
With AI to turbocharge expression and imagination, giving creatives more freedom, speed, and control than ever before.
We're not there yet. There is no. What do you mean more freedom? We're not there yet where you can just like, if let's say a real animator wanted to make like good tweaks to like the facial expression or like movement, or like what if a real animator wasn't happy with like where the camera was moving and wanted to like shift it over, right? Or like add like a swooping motion. They don't have that freedom in this current, like you have to regenerate the entire scene. And maybe you might be able to like feed it to the AI as reference points, but we currently don't have that freedom. If AI progresses to the point where it can be used in tandem, like in the same software as other software that you can do real animation with, that'd be interesting. Where it's like you can get it to generate a lot of the things that like would more or less be procedural, where like you don't care as much about it. Like generate a natural looking pattern on this wall for like paint speckle or something, or like grass. Right? I guess that kind of already exists, but we don't call it AI. It's just procedural. Like it would be cool if the technology existed in a way where it did give artists more freedom. But we can't really be at that point if it's preventing them from using their existing tools. Yeah, so that doesn't make any sense.
Before we get into the Patreon credits, I would like you guys to like the video, comment, subscribe, and use the bell icon to get notifications. We're, not doing great in the algorithm right now, and any help would be nice. Doing any of those will boost the video, and, you know, sometimes people, like, they don't even get notified when we post, which I've been seeing comments, like, complaining about that, so, please turn on notifications. Anyway, here are the patrons for December 2025. These are everybody who donates $5 and up. Dizzy Sauce Rumsfeld and Letterbox, Jordan A, Toby White, Blank, Anchor Wolf, Arc Helix, Clarice Carlson, Cypress, D the Rabbit, Electrica is so bad at games they used a broken control stick to beat Sans Undertale, Emil, Gabriel Herrera, Gezro, Happy the Knife, Lemonade Warriors participating in the hit game Among Us is considered the encroacher, Lobsterite, Modern Nerd, Nurichbin, Oh Here She Comes, Osmond, Roxy's Inside Your Wall. You can lure her out with information on when the second season of the TED TV series is releasing. Saliv88, Skanot On, Tammy, The Flying Marlin, The Super One Player, T King, www.openclassextras.com, Yup, and Zachary Kane. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Check me out on Twitch if you want. Link in the description. Happy holidays!